XDefiant is a brand new first-person, free-to-play 6v6 arena shooter in development by Ubisoft. Set in the somewhat perilous near future, you choose your Defiant faction and engage in fast-paced, team-based multiplayer matches across a variety of maps and game modes. While there's no set release date currently, we got to try it out in the recent closed beta, and here's our first impressions. The graphics are very clean, and the user interface has just enough info to not clutter your screen. If you're a fan, it will not disappoint. The only thing that might need a little attention are the loading screens. Give them some love, Ubisoft! The soundtrack sets the tone perfectly with well-paired soundtracks to various parts of the game. Particularly the menu music, it gets you pumped. Gunfire sounds are crisp and clean, and voice lines are pleasant, distinct, and not at all distracting. We did notice the occasional bug, a random static sound that doesn't seem to disappear, and sometimes footsteps seem to be inaudible, but it's not game-breaking. It's basically a love letter to Ubisoft gamers. It looks like Ubisoft, plays like Ubisoft, and feels like the golden era of Call of Duty. It has the same speed, time to kill, customizable classes, as well as similar game modes. The best part of all of this? There's no skill-based matchmaking, which means you can just press play on your favorite tunes and casually play the game without getting sweaty. Characters do have abilities, but those abilities do not feel like they're superpowers. They're just there to simply give a competitive advantage. The learning curve is not very steep at all, assuming you're familiar with other shooters, as the controls are very intuitive and responsive. This is especially noticeable with certain weapon classes. For example, sniping feels extremely satisfying. Anyone who enjoys the run-and-gun action of first-person shooters will love this game, especially fans of old-school Call of Duty. And yeah, by old school, we're talking 2007, so shh. But if you're a Ubisoft fan who's enjoyed any of their franchises, give this a try. You'll be stoked to see how much detail and care they've put into each faction. We loved the beta test. It took us back to that feeling we had as kids, getting into the game to just simply have fun. No fuss, no frills, no spills, just good, clean fun. Factions were well balanced, guns had their own purpose. For example, feeling like a potent sniper in an arena shooter again isn't something you experience that often anymore. There is something for everyone in XDefiant, and we highly recommend you play it as soon as it becomes available.